Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, and we're going to take a look at some cool stuff today. The package that I was talking about in the last video that was missent actually ended up arriving the next day, which today's Sunday, so that was yesterday on Saturday. So we actually get to take a look at something cool tonight. I had something else planned because I didn't think this would show up till Monday, tomorrow, but we actually got it early. So we have this right here. Some of you guys might recognize this. This was the limited edition car from the Nismo festival that was just held in Japan recently. This is the Mini GT Super GT R35, the Nismo GTR. Pretty cool. So it is the same exact model as this one right here. This is the number 595, the Super GT. Yep, it's the Motul Autech GTR. It is the same exact car that's in this box. You can see right there, same exact thing. So, that being said, we will not be opening this one. This one is staying sealed because there is no need to open it when you have the same exact thing right here. So, I just wanted to show you guys, just so we could, even though we're not opening this particular one, just kind of show you guys. There's not really much on the back. It looks like some phone numbers and stuff. On the bottom, you have your warning labels and age restrictions. You got this on the front. It says Mini GT Nismo. The Nismo model car collection. There was a bunch of other brands that did a collab with Nissan at this festival, and Mini GT was one of them. I know Hot Wheels did a Zamac S15. I think what's it called? Tomica. I think Tomica did a car for them. So there's a few brands that did some stuff. I think it's really cool. Got more info on the side right there, and then nothing on that side. So, yep, this one's going to go into a plastic sleeve, a little protector, and it's going to sit with all my other hard-to-find stuff. And I believe that these are limited to 1 of 1,000 in this packaging, right? This is just a packaging variation. Car is identical to the regular release, but there's only 1,000 of these boxed ones, so it's something kind of cool to have in the collection. So, wanted to show that off. Tell you guys a little bit about it. So yeah, now we're gonna take a look at the actual model in question today. Really nice card art right there. Depicts the car beautifully. Very clear photo. It's awesome. Again, it is the Autobox Super GT. This is from 2021. Most of the stuff we've been getting, I think, is from 2022. So it's cool to get a little bit older stuff in there. But car looks really nice. You can see it right there. Got the box. And then you've got the open window on the back, and then just some of Mini GT's socials, stuff like that. So let's get it cracked open. All right, and now we will remove this beauty from its plastic prison. There we go. And here's the box right here. So we got the Nissan GTR Nismo GT500 number 23 car from the Motul Autech GTR Nismo, and it was the 2021 Super GT series. Again, number 595, you got your Super GT logo on the top of the box right there. On the back right here, you've got your Nissan licensing, TSM authenticity sticker, and of course your UPC in the bottom left. These are technically Japan exclusives for anybody that is wondering. But yeah, it hasn't really been Japan exclusive. These have pretty much been making their way to all major distributors. So take the car out of the tray right there, and we'll take a look at it. So first impressions, this thing is awesome. I love this casting. We took a look at the black one a little while back, if you'll remember, and it's crazy because you'll see on the side right here in this black metal part, you've got a whole bunch of crazy like air ducts and air vents that feed air all over the place. On the front as well, you've got all these crazy canards and aero pieces on the front. You've got the big old vents that run through the hood. So it's a real crazy car, but I think it looks amazing in this red and black livery. Yeah, looks really nice. As you guys know, or might have picked up on, I'm a sucker for red and black themed cars, and I am a sucker for yellow and black themed cars. So this is going to be, this is obviously going to be one of my favorites, right? But just like with the black one, we have amazing Michelin tire printing on the wheels right there. And this is, in my opinion, this is what kind of makes or breaks a car, is the tire printing. I think some of the earlier Super GT stuff that Mini GT has done, don't get me wrong, some of the cars look nice. Like we had the black Arta Honda NSX, we had the BMW M4 GT3, but and then we also had the what was it? It was the blue Realize Group GTR, and they didn't have tire printing. Some of the, and also neither of the Lamborghini Huracans did either. And in my opinion, the tire printing just makes or breaks the car. It adds so much to the car itself, and I feel like Mini GT is definitely going in the right direction by doing this. And their tire printing looks really good too. It's very legible. You can see the little Michelin guy right there. All the text is very clear. It's not blurry or pixelated. So that is one of my favorite things about these cars, especially these GTRs, is just the tire printing. It adds so much, and I'm sure you guys probably agree with me. But anyways, you've got all your crazy aero on the side like we just looked at. You've got your Motul on the side right here with Autech. You got Fuji Subo right there. Number 23 box. You got a bunch of logos down in here in front. There's like some silver and black accenting right there. I imagine that's for the vents. You've got your mirrors again, which are rubber. They've got a pretty cool shape to them. Yeah, looks really nice. The wheels themselves look pretty good. They are 6 spokes, and I think on the car there's probably a little bit of a gap in between the spokes, but that's it's too small for Mini GT to actually make there be any space between the spokes right there, so that's fine. You've got a silver hub in the center right there. You've got a bunch of logos back here. I can see Siemens, Tamiya, just a bunch of little logos back here. You can see the side of the rear diffuser right here is kind of done in like a carbon fiber print, which looks nice. You can see there's a little Michelin man right there. Looks pretty good. Names of the drivers on the top right here above the window, like always on race cars. We've got on the roof, Motul, Autech, Nissan Nismo, and it's like this cool gunmetal gray type of paint on the top, which looks really nice. Going around to the front, on the windshield banner right here, we've got Nismo and Nissan on the top black part, and then in the white banner, we've got Bosch. You've got a single black windshield wiper running up the window right there. Looks pretty nice. It is raised above the acrylic, so it does actually have some texture to it. On the front end right here, the headlights are beautiful. You can see they've got this white LED strip that kind of runs through them, and they are acrylic inserted, and so you've got some silver detailing underneath as well, which looks awesome. You got some Michelin logos right beneath the headlights right there, as well as Motul. A couple more logos on either side. Obviously, you got your big Motul Autech on the front. Nismo on the front grille with the GTR badge right in the center right there, along with a little bit of red accenting along in here as well, which looks pretty good. And then your front lip that goes along also has red trim. And then obviously, we looked at it a little bit earlier, but you've got a couple canards coming off right here, and just a bunch of crazy venting in the front that's going to feed air out these air ducts on the hood. And also, you have your number 23 box right there as well. And then also right above the wheels, you're going to have your vents at the top. They are painted in with black. A little bit of texturing where the actual venting would be, but it looks pretty good. And then going around to the other side, pretty much the exact same thing, except you have your dual fuel fillers right here. And yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. The livery is pretty much symmetrical. One of my favorite parts about this, though, is that at the back end right here, you can see the back end right here is black. It kind of, the rear end kind of goes from a red and it kind of fades into a black very discreetly, but in a cool pattern. And I think it looks really clean. It makes the livery really pop. So that's one of my favorite parts about this one. And then you can see the reflection in this back window right here, and it's got Bosch on the window banner, and then some more logos and stuff, and Nissan on the back wing right here. Very large rear wing on this one, sticks out a crazy amount, just like on the black one. And you'll see that on the side it says Nissan and Nismo. And then also on the support for the wing, you can actually see it has a little Mac Tools logo as well, so that's really cool. And then the bottom is just black. And then on the rear end, they actually did the Nissan badge in the center right here in like a chrome silver. I don't know if it's like just like a metallic paint or if that's actually like some metal, but that looks really nice. You've got your GTR badging, Nismo, Autech with the 23 box right there. Beautiful acrylic inserted brake lights on this one with the Motul badge over there. And then you've also got another Mac Tools logo and another little red box. Can't really tell what that says. then another logo on this side too. A little bit of a red trim on the back right here. You've got a big old crazy rear diffuser on the back right here, and then you can see a little bit of detail in here, but it's not anything super crazy. And then you also have Michelin and Morelli on the back license plate right there, so it looks really, really nice. Just a flat base on the bottom. That's how this car is probably set up in real life. And yeah, it's beautiful. I think it's really awesome. I think it pairs very well with the black one that we saw not too long ago. And yeah, it's a beautiful car. I hope that we get a lot more of these Super GT R35s and the actual like true Super GT R35s. Is it wrong to call them R35s? Just call them the Nismo GTR? Either way, I mean, same difference, right? But yeah, hopefully we get more of them. I know that they're doing the Nissan Z GT500s for the Super GT, so I'm really excited for those as well. And yeah, really cool car. Thank you guys for hanging out and taking a look at it with me. Really appreciate you guys. We are getting very, very close to 1,000 subscribers, and it's very humbling. I was telling my wife earlier that I'm amazed that there's so many people that actually give a shit about what I have to say about these little cars. But yep, thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate you guys. We'll throw a picture up on screen real quick so we can kind of see what this looks like compared to the real car, as always. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, and we will see you guys in the next video.